Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Rockville RPM870 6000W Powered Mixer. I spent a good amount of time checking specs, watching demos, reading real-world user feedback, and comparing it with similar mixers online so you get a clear, honest suggestion on whether it's worth buying or not. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. Right out of the box, the Rockville RPM870 feels like a serious piece of professional audio equipment. With 6,000 watts of power built in, this isn't a lightweight party amplifier. It's designed to deliver strong, room-filling sound for large spaces, mobile DJs, bands, worship services, schools, and events where clean output matters as much as volume. Users online consistently mention how impressive the raw output is for the price, and that it drives decent speaker setups without strain or premature distortion. One of the biggest features that keeps popping up in user impressions is the 8-channel mixer section with 8 XDR2 mic preamps. This means you've got plenty of room to plug in multiple microphones, instruments, and line inputs at once, and people appreciate that you don't need a separate mixer just to have enough inputs for a small band or DJ setup. Users repeatedly note that the XDR2 preamps deliver surprisingly clean, low noise gain, even with multiple mics running, which is a big deal when your vocals and instruments need to sound crisp and articulate. Connectivity is one of the areas where this mixer really shines for real use. You get versatile input options including USB playback, Bluetooth streaming, mic, line inputs, and more. This means you can go old school with cables, plug in a USB stick full of backing tracks or playlists, or wirelessly stream music directly from your phone or tablet via Bluetooth, all without extra adapters or dongles. A lot of reviewers point to this flexibility as one of the biggest practical advantages of the RPM870. Another big plus is the 24-bit effects engine built into the board. Reverb, delay, and modulation effects are essential for live vocals, and having them onboard means you don't need external processors just to get decent reverb or ambience. Many users note that the effects feel full and musical rather than artificial, which helps create a more polished sound for live shows and performances. Control and usability are also frequently highlighted. Instead of a confusing cluster of tiny knobs and buttons, the RPM870's layout feels intuitive and straightforward. Inputs are clearly labeled, gain and EQ controls are easy to reach, and making quick adjustments mid-show isn't a headache, which is something musicians, DJs, and event techs appreciate when they're managing sound live rather than in a studio. People also talk about how well this mixer integrates with powered speakers and live rigs. Because the amplifier is already built in, there's no need for external power amps. Plug your speakers in, set levels, and go. That simplicity is a big part of what makes this unit appealing to solo performers or small groups who don't want to lug around a rack full of gear. Of course, no product is perfect for every situation. Some users point out that if you're managing very large venue production with extensive staging, graphic EQ racks, feedback suppression, and outboard processors, dedicated pro gear may still be more appropriate. However, for 90% of bands, DJs, houses of worship, and event setups where you just want great sound without complexity, this mixer hits the mark. So here's my honest recommendation after reviewing demos, user experiences, and performance tests across the internet. If you want a powerful, versatile, all-in-one mixer with plenty of channels, clean mic preamps, USB and Bluetooth connectivity, built-in effects, and enough power to drive decent speaker setups, the Rockville RPM870 6000W Powered Mixer is absolutely worth considering. It delivers real value for live sound without forcing you to build a big rack of gear, and most users feel like they got strong performance for the price. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what you want me to review next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.